Okay, I thought I'd jump on here for a short video on how I made my needle keeper. I did a live for it, but I know that a lot of people don't want to sit through an hour's worth of jibber jabber on it. So I thought I still have a few layers to do, and I thought I would just do a quick video showing how I did the layers. And that way, I don't know why anybody would want to make one, but if you want to, you kind of have a general gist without an hour's worth of chit chat. All right, so I made a it and I cut it out to fit into it's originally, hold on, would look like this. And it was what the haberdashery scissors from Tim Holtz were in. And then I decided to make it a needle keeper because I had seen Deb from Country Stitchers post that she decorated her needle minder keeper thing with scrapbooking stuff, and I went, oh, I can make one of those. And so yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. But what we did on the live was I put in a piece of the foam. The back comes off of these the inserts, and I don't know if that'll stay, but I thought I could just stick needles I'm working with in it while it's just sitting out, but I don't know if that's gonna stay there, so I do know. We'll see how that goes. I hooked a little ruler to it so that I could lift these in and out because I want to make several layers of them for different kinds of needles. They're made with just inexpensive magnet sheets I got off of Amazon, covered in tissue paper, and I back the back with Tim Holtz paper. So we'll do one of these for you on the camera for, a shorter view if you wanted to see how I did it. Or if you were on the live and you want to see it slower or more organized. But it does work. It's really cool. And I'm tickled with how it turned out because I have bazillion of needles that need homes. And so this is how I made it. All right, so I took the magnet sheet, which looks like this. You get them in a pack. And I covered it on one side with sticky tape. Okay? The other side came pre-sticky. And then I am going to cover my sticky side with this tissue paper that I don't know where I got this. I've had it for forever. I have no idea where I got it. So I'm just gonna, I tried to be all nice when I made the other one, and it was kind of a train wreck because I couldn't control this tissue paper. So we're gonna get smaller on that. We're gonna peel that back, maybe. Gimme. There we go. And we're gonna put that down on there. And I don't care if it's wrinkly or whatever. That just adds to the character, right? Isn't that what they say when something's not right? Character builder, that's for sure. All right, and then we will, it's that moment that, oh, I hope I made it long enough, right? And I just took my bone folder thing, my Teflon bone folder. I've wanted one of these Teflon things forever, and they're so expensive. And then I found them on Amazon. I got two for like $10. I'll leave a link down below if anybody, I don't know if they're still that price, but I'll leave a link to the ones that I got. And oh, I like it. I still wouldn't pay whatever the price is going on the normal scrapbooking sites, but I do like it a lot. It's so soft. All right, so that side is covered, and I did have to use, glad I went with the tissue paper on this instead of, I was going to use like regular paper or even dictionary paper. These magnets are not strong enough for you to layer anything on top of. So there's that. All right, so on the back side, I am going to put, because I want these to come out. I want to be able to take them in and out. And so on the back side, I'm going to put that back where it was And I'm just gonna line it, wrong side, line it. That would have made me so mad. Line it with this Tim Holtz paper. Like that. And then we'll just rough cut this out. Because we're going to cut around it, so, and all that jazz. All right. Okay, yeah, the live stream was a hilarious train wreck. Melissa and Marie kept me kept me company. There was other people, but nobody said hi. That's okay. I see you. But it was a lot of fun, and I will get better. I promise I will get better. Okay, so my thoughts are, well, I got to cut this out. But then I've been using these little rulers charms that I have. I don't know where they came from. So I could grab them to pull the sheet out of the tin. And so my thought is I'm just going to put one on each corner for each sheet, and that way they're kind of opposite of each other. I should have had the smarts to put them on the ends and the sides, but I didn't. And yeah, so that's what we're going with. All right, so I'm going to take these pins off. And we'll trace around this one because it's the one I cut to size. They're magnetizing to each other. This is the one I cut to size. I don't know if it matters if I better do it this way, huh? And plus then it'll hold it for me. Oh, where were you earlier? All right, so let's scoot this over so we're not totally wasting, right? Make sure we're on the edge. Not totally wasting. I don't know what I'm going to do with the scraps, but hey, there might be something. I think I'm going to switch scissors here. That's a little tough to cut with those. I don't know what I did with my long Tim Holtz scissors, but yeah, I've been having a good time. I'll link the live somewhere. It's kind of embarrassing and it's really hard, but especially because I'm not really good at talking to people. My anxiety likes to keep me trapped in my head. But I'm doing it. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff this year that I didn't do ever before, and I didn't do this on the last one, but I wish I had, because it would have just finished it off so much nicer, but I was really nervous, so we're lucky I even managed to walk and talk at the same time. But I'm learning. I'll get better. I really had a good time just talking to everybody. Yeah, that worked out good. I mean, it's not super smooth, but who cares, right? Who cares? There. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, and then I'm going to edge it around with walnut stain. Let's put you over there. It's going to wiggle, sorry. But it's going to wiggle. There's nothing I can do about it. It's on wheels. Because everything in my house has to be on wheels. This desk weighs about 2,000 pounds, so if it's not on wheels, it has to stay wherever it lands, and that doesn't work in my house because I have to change everything always, all the time. Anybody else like that? but all right. Little inky there, a little inky here. All right, and done. Then, as you can see, now we'll put the charm in. And all I did to put the charm in is I used We Are Memory Keepers 1/16 hole punch. And I just did it pretty close to the edge, simply because I have oval rings to use, but also it's magnet, so it's going to, it'll hold up just fine. It should. I mean, because it's thick. Ooh, I can't see. There it is. Sorry, probably in the thing now. Okay, so we did that. Yep, see? Hole there. All right. Somewhere on this table. Oh my gosh. And then I couldn't find my pliers, so I had to run out to the run out to the garage. Luckily, I'm organized. I knew where it was. And get my Mambo Jumbo ones, because I don't know where the little pairs I had went. But oh, you guys, it's just hilarious. Oh, hilarious. At least they were laughing with me, right? That's what's important. I just thought it would be fun to hang out, you know? Hold on, where's my... I don't know where the other one went, so it doesn't matter. We'll use this one. And then it's going to flip over like that, so I need to put it on like that, right? Yeah, on like that. Okay, hold on. This is probably not much better than the live was. It's all for fun, right, you guys? I mean, seriously, just relax, have fun, hang out. Did I do it wrong? No. Oh, it's fighting me because it's magnetized. Duh. Anyways, you get it. Okay, so now we have two. These are just, it doesn't magnetize on that because it's a different kind of metal, but that must be metal lined. And so, but now I have two that I can do. And I'm going to do two more, but I'm not going to do it on the camera. Nobody needs to see that. But basically, you would put your needles. Let me grab a handful here, on here, whatever, however you want to divide them. You could put a label of some kind on them, which I may do in the future. You know, what kind of needles they are, that kind of stuff. Right now I have a hodgepodge of a whole bunch of needles. So, and then you put them in here. There goes those. And then you'd have your next set of needles. Grab some more here. And they do stick really good. So, and then that would go in here. And then when you want to just lift through, you would just pull it out and you get one to the bottom. Because I'd like to store my sewing machine needles and stuff in here too, so I thought that would work. But yeah, so that is basically what I made on the live. There wasn't much making, really, just doing the magnets, and I made a label. Well, I had already printed it. I just cut it out. So yeah, and the nice part is it stays in there really good because there's a lip. And so it doesn't like forward onto the front, and I'll report back whether that was a good idea or not. But I just thought that would work good. The other thing is that they also, because I love these haberdashery scissors by Tim Holtz, they are wonderful scissors. You could easily put your these won't because they're the wrong case, but you could put your little scissors in there, and you could go. I don't know if I could. I wonder if I could put that. No, don't go that far. Just don't do it. Step back. But anyways, so you could do it and take that with you if you wanted, or whatever. So I'm going to go make 2 more because I have 4 different sets of needles that I want to store. And yeah, there'll be pictures at the end of what it looks like when it's done. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I don't have a schedule for live. Probably won't until I figure out more. Mostly people are kind enough to be guinea pigs for me, so I don't know what's going on there. But if you guys are interested in more lives, please leave me a message down below. That would be great. If you're not, don't worry about it. I'm just hanging out. They're not tutorials. I'm not Gina K or any of those lovely. What is Star of May? What is her name? Christina Warner. Duh. And they have a professional setup, and they're teaching you something. I'm like, hey, come hang out with me. I live in Montana. It's cold. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.